Hey, welcome in everybody. Help me adjust my
Hello.
audio levels as we get started here.
Okay.
It seems like the music's not too loud, but let me know if it is.
I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for hosting.
Hey, so
Good
much.
luck.
Thanks so much. Yeah.
Bye.
All right, welcome in. I'm going to take a look at the game in a second here. First, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the charity that we're supporting this time. So this is a kind of a pilot of making NetHackathon a charity stream. We've sort of always talked about this, like every event. We sort of talk about it a week before the event, and then we're like, we don't have time to do this. And then this time I was just like, we have time to do this. We'll just do it. So we're going to choose a different charity every time. This time, finally, Craig and I chose Girls Who Code. And so, we think it's a very important charity. We also think selfishly that we can start to train the next generation developers to work on NetHack 3.7 or 3.8 or whatever it is. So a good charity, a relevant charity to our current event. And yeah, so I think it's going really well for something that we kind of threw together last minute. We'll continue to work on this and streamline it and make it better. And then if you're a streamer and you have ideas for a great charity that we could support the next event, let us know, and we're happy to do that.
Thank you very much for helping to organize it, Disperse. I'm going to have to get off the VC for now.
Yeah, thanks a lot for ascending. It's really helping the rest of us take the pressure off a little bit. So it's great. Let's hop over here. Yeah, so
those girls are already sponsored by Apple. Yeah, hopefully we can help them find somewhere to get away from Apple, at the very least. But yeah, see ya.
All right, so let's copy my config over here, see if I can remember how to do this. I'll choose another player, we'll do disperse, and we're going to choose another variant, and we're going to choose NetHack 3.7 and do it. All right, so now let's play NetHackathon. Restore save, here we go. And let's take a look at our inventory and do all that stuff. I've been sort of following the previous stream a little bit, but been doing other stuff, so haven't had a chance to really look at it. Swing sword win game. Thanks, Pete. All right, so we're wearing a ring of invisibility. We also have increased accuracy, which is interesting, seeing as we are a monk. Looks like we're not... Oh, we are wearing body armor, so we got our -20 to hit here. But I believe we have a luck stone. All right, so we have levitation, slow digestion, couple unidentified wands. I don't know if they've been engrave tested yet and just don't have a message, possibly. Wand of teleportation is great. A couple of wands of cancellation. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally put into my bag of holding. No engrave test yet? Okay, we'll do that. Some digging, always good. Polymorph, I got some bags. And we have a Fabergé egg named Kinder Surprise. Bugle, lockpick, magic marker, Tal, unicorn horn, great. And then Blessed Luckstone named +10. So I think we, that means we've maxed out our luck, which is great. So I got to change all of these tools to the slots, which I like to look for them. So we're gonna adjust the bag has to be B. The lockpick has to be K. Unicorn is U. What else we got here? Vitality is good. Bugle is H. Luxon was just named. I thought it was enchanted somehow. So, I guess we have we're levitating. I think the 4 over there is a black dragon we need to take care of. Frostbrand is +5. That's actually really good. I like Frostbrand pretty well. We have life saving on is also really good. I'm going to put some stuff away into my bag here, just to clean up a little bit. I do like this oilskin cloak, but I might put the robe back on for the AC. Do we not have an intrinsic fire resistance? I guess I don't really know. Let me put away some of these extra wands here. Might need that. I'll keep that up. A couple empty bags. I guess I'll leave those out for now. A spare unicorn horn can go in the bag. All right, let's chase down this dragon. So taking a little damage from the dragon. Our AC is not great. All right, but we were able to kill it. So the question is, do we eat the black dragon corpse? Monk gets fire. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I always forget what levels those things happen. We are a level 13 monk, so I guess I could look it up. Let's take a look here. Monk. All right, so we have fire resistance and cold resistance at level 13. So that's good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat this black dragon corpse, I think. I think we don't have that conduct, huh? Adjust my ring here. Oh, it already is capital L, just like what I like. We'll eat it. We're not satiated. All right, we feel very firm. So we have disintegration resistance, which rarely comes into play. All right, we'll float back up here and let's clean out these storerooms, see what we find. So those are just gems. All right, we have a nymph there. Do we have any spells? I guess we can't really cast them because we're wearing armor. Don't have any. I guess we'll use magic missile here. Let's kill them from range so we don't have to deal with all that stuff. Getting things stolen from us. There's another pair of gauntlets of power over there. Which, because they're probably not rusty. We could try them on, I guess. I'll grab this potion of object detection here. We're wearing boots, jumping boots. I need to remember that we're in jumping boots. I probably will not take advantage of that. Disperse speed running monk. I don't think I'll be speed running anything at this particular moment. I'm gonna try on these ones. They're just +0, but they're not rusty, so. Let me take off the oilskin cloak and wear the robe, but I do like having the oilskin cloak. We'll throw that back on if we have to deal with sea monsters. All right, let's go check out these other. First of all, we do have telepathy, which is good. So an orange and a gold dragon over there. And there's another dragon over here, just randomly, a yellow dragon. Maybe that one came out of this this chamber and escaped. All right, so we'll go. I don't know if we have sleep resistance. Is that one of the ones we get? Yes, we start with that, so that's good. Gold Dragon Scales plus Sunsword. That seems kind of overkill. Oh, we missed because of our negative 20 there. All right, kill the Orange Dragon. Do you think light sources should be cumulative? We're getting stunned by the... Stun locked by the Gold Dragon there, but we're okay. We didn't get Gold Dragon Scales, so we don't have to worry about that. There's a bag called Bag. Let's loot it. That's empty. Empty bag called Bag. Put away some stuff here. Cloud asks, what does Gold Dragon Scale Mail do? It acts as a light source. There's a secondary effect too. It's probably blindness resistance, but I'm not actually sure. Oh, it might be... There's someone in chat. We'll look it up and tell you. But the primary is it's a light source, like Sunsword. What do we have for comestibles here? 5 K rations. Could probably collect some more K rations. Do we already clear out the barracks? Yeah, it looks like we did. Bananas. I'm going to take the Wolves Bane, just in case we get lycanthropy. This might save us some holy water. Just a light source. There's a secondary effect for all these dragon armors though, right? Can't remember what the secondary effect is. Darts, broadsword. All right, let's put our levitation back on. We can go sit on that throne. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rob. Appreciate it. What's this? Fog cloud. Um, 6 K rations. I'll grab those K rations. And we already loot this. Empty chest. Let's see what's unidentified here. I like that we have an extra life saving in there. That's really nice. I also have magical breathing, which is interesting. And we have a silver saber and snickersnee. Enchant weapon. Oh, gold dragon armor is hallucination resistance, which is like Grey Swan Deer, I guess. We know magic mapping, that's good. We have a charging. Remove curse. We have a few spell books. I may end up ditching the spell books. I feel like we may not be casting many spells here. Just looking, we have a shield of reflection. That's great. But I don't think we have any source of magic resistance, right? Not that I can see. Spellcasting is for wimps. Hey, I didn't say it. I just don't have the patience for spellcasting, to be honest. Oh, we have to grave test these wands too. Oh, stop moving. So that's gonna be death. Beautiful. I'm actually gonna put that in our bag here, just to get it out of harm's way. I'm assuming shocking spheres have not been genoed, or have they? No, I think that was the previous character. Oh, is there genocided? Oh, that's awesome. I actually didn't know that was a new extended command. They added that in 3.7. That's very helpful. So just liches. And have we not... Where's our the Wand of Wishing? Do we not pick it up yet? Looks like we didn't pick up the Wand of Wishing yet. Oh, there it is. I did hear Little Raccoon wonder out loud if I was going to try and go for a wish list conduct. We will not be doing that. I can take all this, right? Maybe there's some issues with weight. We'll put all these into our bag. How many spell scrolls do we have? Not too many. Hey, K2. Welcome. We got a monk here. Pretty well set up, actually. Let's get aside here. I'll lock that door for a minute and think about what we want to do. I'm going to adjust accuracy to capital A. That will help mitigate our -20. So we 2-streak if unit doesn't jinx us. Slow digestion, I don't think we need. We don't need fire resistance because we already have it. Assuming it hasn't been stolen by a gremlin or something weird. So those go into the bag. I think we're going with invisibility and increased accuracy and levitation when we need it. So I'm going to wish for Grey Dragon Scale Mail here. I think that is the way to go. All right, so we're going to wish for +2 Blessed Greased. Oh, Monk wearing body armor? Yes. And wielding a weapon. And eating corpses. It's shameful all around. This is how I play monks, usually. We have charging. Charging is done. Or identified. We have one in our bag. So I think this is what we want. Take off our robe. Take off our Elven Mithril coat. Wear our Grey Dragon Scale Mail, which is +2, and we're going to wear our robe. And all of a sudden, we're at -18 AC and a magic resistance. Forsaken Monk. I know, I'm not even going to cast these spells, probably. If someone wants to go and become a spellcaster after my turn, they're welcome to. Hey, Woodmerple, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. So, do we need to wish for anything else right away? We have a magic mark with 13 charges left, which is good. And we know, I feel like we don't need to wish for anything else right this second. I think we can just hold off on that. Cloud Million is blaming Andrio and Aoi for breaking conducts. I'm actually happy that they broke conducts, because if a monk had gotten to me and was weaponless and vegan, then I would be my honor would make me have to keep those conducts. Broke genocide too, and now we're not wishless anymore either. So that is we have basically no conducts. That's fine. I feel like NetHackathon isn't a great place to try and do conduct runs because you have a limited amount of time to try and make progress, and conducts generally slow you down quite a bit. You need to keep in mind that I do have a bugle. I'd like to get my Frostbrand up to +7 just because every point of 2-hit helps. Broca literacy. Yes. I'm going to take out any, see if we have a holy water, and also if we have any enchant weapon scrolls. We do have one enchant weapon. We don't know what status it is. And we have 3 potions of holy water. I'd like more. Oh, we have unholy water too, which is great. We're a little low on potions in general, which makes sense, seeing as we're wielding Frostbrand and probably freezing and breaking all of them. Hey, Gadaquaka, thanks for the follow. Wish for the Eye of Ethopica. We are lawful. You want us to be a spellcaster, don't you? His eye is not lawful though, right? Lawful artifacts that we could wish for. I'm probably not going to do this, but I'm just looking out of curiosity. Magic Mirror Merlin, if we wanted magic resistance. We could have done that if we wanted to stay armorless. So Magic Mirror Merlin plus say like the Amulet of Reflection, you could do that. And Might of Holiness is decent for spellcasters. Sun Sword. Yes, we could definitely wish for Sun Sword, but it's just too powerful. I think invalid run, I think people would say, well, they ascended a second time, but they were using Sun Sword, so it doesn't really count. Interestingly enough, the Might of Holiness doesn't give you magic resistance, so not that useful. Orb Detection does give you magic resistance. It's also an orb, so, but it's also really heavy. Half spell damage is good. Orcrist. Now you're just. I mean, we're not that kind of a player. Orcrist Sun Sword players. Blessed Figurine of Woodchuck named Carl. We will do that if we get to the altar in Astral and we have wishes left. So we haven't done the quest yet, obviously, because we're not level 14. So we need to get one more level. I guess we could just go down to the Valley of the Dead and try and get a level by killing wraiths and getting lucky. Also just killing stuff. Well, we're really far from level 14. I don't think we're gonna get it without quaffing a potion to gain level or something. I guess we could have gained level. I don't know if it's ID'd. It is ID'd, so we don't have one. We have, what's it called? Snickersnee? Yeah, we have Snickersnee. I was just locking myself in here and wondering whether we should nerf stance. We only have 92 HP. We're taking full damage because we're not a Valkyrie. So it seems like nerf stancing is not a terrible idea. I don't know how many charges we have in our Wand of Wishing. In fact, I may just want to identify it. I think we have 2 scrolls of Identify. We could bless. And just we'll see what we have here. A spherical amulet. I guess we can see what this. I think the Silver Saber is probably not going to be used this game. I don't think we can 2-wield weapons as a monk. I might be wrong about that. Yeah, we cannot two-wield weapons. All right, what else do we need to ID here? Guess we'll ID these spell books just because. Can formally identify booze. Oh, we have regeneration. That is nice to know. We'll see how many charges we have in death. And nice to have some identified gemstones to max out our luck in case we break a mirror or something. And we have magic whistle, 2 magic whistles. So we could do pet hack if we were interested. With our wands of polymorph, actually, we could get a pretty powerful pet. I'm not 100% opposed to that. All right, let's read that. All right, so let's dip our scrolls of identify into holy water. I'll read one of them. And I wanted to identify the wand of wishing just so I don't accidentally rest it. What else is important to ID here? The wand of death. I really like to know how many charges I have left in death. What else is important? I guess we'll see what this amulet is. And then maybe these unidentified potions. All right, sickness. So we have flying, which is interesting. I do like having that. I don't think I'll wear it over life-saving. But we could consider wearing it, say, on the plane of air. Would jump on co-host, but it's almost bedtime. Come on in and have a little sleepy chat. I'm sleepy too, just because it's the morning and I stayed up too late watching people stream NetHack. Let's put some stuff away here. I guess we're hanging on to the silver saber. I don't know why. I did want to use this enchant weapon. I may just turn a bunch of potions into water, to be honest. What can we blank here? Invisibility, levitation. Kind of would like to hang on to 1 monster detection for astral. Speed for alchemy. Maybe. Actually don't have a lot of potions here. Maybe holy water is more important for now. I'm going to keep the extra healing, though. Hey, K2, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm just going to blank all of these, make some holy water. I'm going to hang on to the extra healing, and then we'll just pick up another monster detection later on, if maybe. Drop all these potions. Yeah, those are all fine to turn into holy water. And I'm gonna zap them. Actually, sorry. We should also blink some scrolls, right? So, confused monster. Actually, confused monster could potentially be useful. I'm gonna hang on to them as a source of confusion later. But create monster can go, a destroy armor can go. Fire, I don't know if we have a wand of fire. Food detection. We're gonna hang on to remove curse. Get rid of stinking cloud. That's probably fine. Extra potions in a stash on about 21. Okay. Yeah, we definitely will need those potions for sure. So I'll jump back and get them. Oh, I meant to turn off auto pickup. We're gonna drop all these and zap them. Except for the Blessed Scroll of Identify. I'm gonna put that away. Oh, and the enchant weapon. I want the enchant weapon too. All right, zap all those things with our cancellation. I'll go pick them up.
Vince me.
Hey, welcome. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
What time is it where you're at?
It is 11:30.
Oh, okay. Still getting there, getting pretty late. Yeah, I tried to go to bed around 11:30, but people were like getting ready to ascend about then. So I stayed up a bit longer. I missed the ascension, but I definitely stayed up past my bedtime.
Can you screen share?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Welcome, Dayflower.
The Well Dispersed starts screen sharing and doing some technical stuff. We need. Oh, he already did it. I don't need to fill time.
Do it anyway. It'll give
A
you an
pro here.
opportunity to do inventory management.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dispersed does some boring stuff. We're gonna have the Vayflower interim podcast. Unit 327. You are my victim. Welcome. You're my podcast ghost.
Lovely to be here.
Host, and you're my guest. What is a funny item in NetHack that you think is just really silly? You want to see more of?
I really like the stethoscope. I just think the idea of like getting it out in the middle of a fight and pressing it to a monster's chest to see how they're doing in between swings is pretty funny.
Yeah. And the fact that I think if you apply the stethoscope as the first thing on your turn, it's a free action. You don't even like spend time. That's especially funny to me.
It's also like incredibly useful.
Oh yeah, I love it just because it'll always identify the presence or lack of a secret door.
I like it just because if I'm getting into a hairy situation and like I'm not sure if the monster's almost dead and if I'm gonna die, I can say, oh, it's only got 3 hit points left.
Yeah. Or if you're like in the mines and dwarves are peaceful to you and you want to check if a dwarf is worth killing.
All right.
Because you can't tell what it's wearing unless you press a stethoscope to its chest, and then you can tell.
I've decided that we're going to go down to the Valley of the Dead and try and get to XP level 14 and then BUC test stuff on the altar that's down there, rather than backtracking and trying to find an altar earlier on. I think I'm going to drop these spellbooks though. Maybe I'll make a little note here. Just in case people decide to be a spellcaster later. How do you two feel about monks? Do you play them how they're meant to be played, or?
I don't play them.
How about you, Unit?
I've got one vegan weaponless monk ascension, so I played monks enough to get that, and now I pretty much probably will never play them again.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, I think it was vegan weaponless once. Same basic idea, and then... Oh, I do want to set in this, don't I? Let's do it. Your innate strength is improved.
Ooh. Speaking of strength increasing, I will eat any tint I find on the ground if it's unidentified. Just give me that freaking spinach.
Yeah, and you get the chance to not open it or not eat it if it's something terrible. So
yeah, so sometimes you just get like free teleportitis or something fun.
Teleportitis is not something I would describe as fun. I find it so annoying. Even if you have teleport control, it just gets in the way so much.
I'd probably just not fight these ghosts, to be honest. They're so hard to hit.
Why do people always kick the ghosts instead of hitting them with a weapon?
So kicking doesn't it doesn't use the same to hit roll, and because their AC is so low, and we have a -20 penalty because we're a bad monk. it's really hard for us to hit. We don't have a light source, do we? Now I wish we had that gold dragon armor.
Well, you gotta wander wishing there.
Why
You
do
know
we
what
have
to
a
wish.
Kinder
You know
Egg?
what to wish for, Disperse.
If only there was an artifact that would give you like a permanent light source while you're wearing it and also do double damage against undead. That would be awesome
Oh,
if
the
that
Sun
existed.
Sword. I love that thing. I love finding that on the ground in my games, and then I just like I use it as my weapon because having a light source is so good.
I tried
Yeah.
to tell Disperse before. Gold dragon scales and sun sword.
Yeah. Does anyone know what undead creatures make noise when you hit them when they're asleep?
No, I don't. Someone does.
This is something that people are gonna have to start to learn now that creatures make noise and wake everyone else up.
I mean, if it was me, I'd make wraiths. Wraiths sound like they're screamers.
Mm-hmm.
Mummy's got a moan, right? Zombie.
I don't know about zombie. I feel like zombies aren't like natural.
Skeletons. Skeletons definitely not.
Really hope the demons don't summon a demon prince on us here.
Well, they dealt with Dispater and Yunogu in the last one, so it's almost a tradition. What about you, Thayfar? What's your favorite item in NetHack?
I think the can of grease is pretty cool. You just like grease yourself up. It's like, all right, we're about to cross the Medusa. It's time to get greased. It's just so nice and funny. Oh no, it's a mind flayer. Better cover myself in grease.
I think it would be cool if you could build a raft for Medusas if you don't have a source of levitation.
We should have bridge building like an ADOM.
Oh, someone's zapping a undead turning, and all of a sudden everything's coming back to life. That's so annoying.
No.
You hear a nearby zap. Something over here has a wand of undead turning. Our lizard is no longer in our backpack.
Huh. I never thought about that. It would turn the corpses in your inventory.
Yeah, I think this may be something that came from... Was this an evil hack thing? I feel like this might have been an evil hack thing that got picked up. That's the first place I ever saw it. And they added it to 3.7.
That would give a new strategy for the TNNT, the duel, because you can't use cockatrice corpses normally because they've got lizards. But if you use the wand of undead turning against them and turn all their lizards back alive.
It's not an
You can
evil
still-
hack. It's not an evil hack thing, but evil hack has it, K2 says. So probably was picked up from a different variant. So what's zapping? Oh, it's a horn devil. The horn devil is... I'm not sure where the horn devil is. Oh, it's actually up here.
Hold on. Yeah.
Just jump back here. Let's grab our lizard corpse again. I guess we could get a key. Some upgrade to our lockpick.
That poor lizard got killed, and its corpse carried around, and suddenly it found life again.
For just for a second, and then we kill it again and put it into our backpack. Barb Devil is actually using a camera on us.
Ooh.
So cheese.
Oh, there's a disenchanter over there. I'm actually going to pull out a wand of cancellation here. We're going to zap that disenchanter with it.
Are you carrying the wand of wishing around in open inventory?
Am I? Yeah, I am. Thank you. Let's take care of that before it gets shocking sphered. All right, disenchanter's down. You feel foolish for carrying the wand of wishing around somewhere it might get destroyed. Is that my lizard? I feel like someone else picked up the... There's my lizard corpse. Again. So my goal down here is to maybe find a Wraith Corpse to get it to level 14 so we can do the quest. And also pick up some more.
That spellbook name.
Yeah. I'm going to drop this wand of cancellation too. And fireball. And then we'll go to the, we'll get some stuff out of to the chests down here. It's a good place to get potions. And then we'll BUC test everything on the altar and decide what to do from there for an nurse dancer or not.
I mean, with 92 HP, I would.
Oh, wow. The pine wand glows violently, then turns to dust. So I guess we rested it.
Or
Is that the wand of wishing?
No, it was a unidentified wand. I was trying to engrave test. But I was not able
because
to... Go ahead.
It explodes if it's cursed, right? Not turns to dust.
Yeah. I think that was just like a random... It was empty and we... I don't think I've ever seen that before, to be honest.
Probably that wand of undead, whatchamacallit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it probably was the wand of undead turning. I guess I could call it in my discoveries, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure you can unless you call it when it's in existence. That's
No,
fine.
you can call something in a discovery list.
Even if it's something that you haven't named before?
May. Well, not sure about that. But
No, undead turning
yeah.
is ID'd, so I guess it was something else.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of the ones that self-IDs. A statue of a black dragon.
What shows up in your discoveries list is unidentified and unnamed things that you've at least seen show up in your discovery list?
Let's see. I think it's stuff that's either known, like formally ID'd, or it's been called. So, yeah, I don't think you're able to name things unless it's one of those two things. Not getting lucky with Wraith Corpses yet. And Bone Devils, summoning more Bone Devils. Always makes me nervous. Let's back up here. We're looking surrounded. I think there's like 4 Bone Devils now. As long as they don't summon Yinogu. I killed that one. One issue is the Bone Devils don't take double damage from cold, so.
Are they considered undead?
No, they're demons. So you need Demon Bane to do double damage.
Mostly I was just fishing for another reason to wish for Sunsword.
Listen, Sunsword's already has so many advantages. Why would you need it to do anything more than it already does?
I was pretty impressed to see the pickaxe of shame changes made it in.
Yes, thanks for your ideas and help. It was kind of fun to do some of those changes. Have people been using the pickaxe of shame? Have they found the properties of it yet, or?
They found out a bit of it. I was very disappointed that Cloud solved Sokoban very competently and did not have to resort to any shameful methods.
The pickaxe of shame is so there's a tradition in NetHackathon where streamers who resort to having to break boulders in Sokoban will name their pickaxe the pickaxe of shame, just so that the streamers after them know that they had to resort to breaking boulders in Sokoban. So as part of our special NetHackathon build of NetHack 3.7, we added a artifact weapon, which is the pickaxe of shame. It's you can name it, or it's named automatically if you break a boulder in Sokoban with the pickaxe.
I did notice it flickering red in somewhere, and I think K2 said it flickers red in the presence of shame, which I couldn't quite figure out when we were in the presence of shame or when we weren't.
Yeah, I don't know how much spoilers to give and how much to let people discover things. I think the pickaxe of shame will probably stay in. It's not too broken, so people will figure it out next event. Yeah, it does flicker red sometimes. I think Luxy Dream has already called my bag changes broken, so we may have to do a little bit of balancing on that.
Fancy Bag is OP. I remember just like pet stealing one and buying 2 extra points of protection.
Yeah. Fancy bags are very expensive, but you know, they are very expensive.
Although we did almost, ruin the run when Spasm got 3.7 by having his candelabrum get set on get lit by the lava. And the candle's burnt down. It's like, oh well, I'll just go back to the light shop. Oh, the light shop's not there anymore.
Oh no, it replaced the light shop, really?
I think
Yeah.
that's what he's.
So that might actually just be a not unintended. I think the light shop was guaranteed in Minetown. That might be a bug. Oh, is that a white wraith corpse? Yes. Nice. All right. Got our level 14. Cloud's asking if you break the boulder after Sokoban is solved, whether it gets renamed. And no, I don't think it shouldn't. If it does, that's a bug. Hey, another wraith corpse. Level 15, we feel insulated, so now we have shock resistance. Yeah, so you should only become the pickaxe of shame if you break it while it still gives you a luck penalty. I believe I put the code in that branch where you get penalized for doing bad things.
To be fair, I wasn't sure if the light shop didn't get generated or not. I think somebody just assumed that it didn't, and we never made it back there anyway because we found extras in Vlad's beyond the 7 that are guaranteed of Vlad's.
I think the bag shop is just the probability is too high right now. I was worried that people wouldn't even find it. So I put the probability, I don't know, same as a hardware shop or something, but like decently high. But it could be a lot lower now that people have found it this event.
I don't think I've seen a single game where it didn't generate.
You know, so there may be a bug too. I'm not saying that it's working perfectly or anything. Yeah, I've noticed it shows up quite a bit. I honestly don't think that having expensive bags in is super broken, because shopkeepers only have a certain amount of gold. So you can use it to get all the gold from a shopkeeper, but it's still going to be, however much they end up having. And it's a Gucci.
The odds of it having a bag of holding of some variety are pretty good, though, right?
Yeah. So that is one thing. Is it just mixed bags of holding, much easier to get, which I also don't really mind for this event, because I just feel like playing games without bags, despite, like, I think the only good thing about it is you get to complain about it, but it doesn't make the game more fun, and it makes it slower, which I think is just not great for an event like this.
Yeah. Like, how many times do people die because they didn't have a bag of holding, versus they just took 3 times longer to play the earlier levels of the game?
Let's see what this gravestone says. Here lies Thayflower, killed trying to do the protection racket.
No! Why? Why did they who put that there?
I don't want to tell you how to play the game, Thayflower, but if you try and do the protection racket by going to the Valley of the Dead, you're doing it wrong.
I'm just gonna say, I hate the protection racket. I was doing it as a meme during my segment because I thought it would be really funny to send a successful pacifist protection racket over to someone else, even though apparently the first thing they did was kill the ghost.
There's one other bag which is actually broken, and I don't know if people have found it yet. If I find it, I will abuse it, because it's probably going to be removed once people figure out what it does.
Is it a 3-7 bag or a NetHackathon bag?
NetHackathon bag. But I haven't seen anyone. I've seen people find it, but let's just leave it or not buy it. So I don't think they understand what it does. Again, I won't.
Saying that they have to speak up against what I said, and saying that the valley is perfect for the protection racket. You just have to level drain yourself.
True. And there is ample source of level drain here, right? You can find a vampire.
What could go wrong?
Oh yeah. No, Aoi is actually, this is not a meme. This is a real strategy. Aoi is very good at turn count ascensions. So I think that would be really good for that. All right, so we got a black dragon back there helping us out with disintegrating things.
Does Blessed Gain level give you back boss levels?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's amazing. Because it's not very hard at all to have, like, a few thousand gold when you reach here just from, like, random zoos and vaults.
Just be a little careful about dragons here. They have, with their stun ability, they're much more dangerous than they used to be. They can get multiple
Maybe
attacks
if we
on
were
you.
carrying a lodestone.
That's right. This was was that the stream you were in when we made that suggestion? Or you actually made an official suggestion, didn't you? And they put it in.
Yeah, I think you and a few people were, like, talking about, and I was like, yeah, but, like, can you even protect from that? And I looked it up, and there's, like, extrinsic steadfastness, which at the time was only given by, I think, Ogre Smasher or Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer sounds more right. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make a pull request in which having a Blessed Lodestone also does it. But my implementation was very bad, and I was too mean, and they decided any Lodestone would do.
Why am I picking up spell books? That doesn't seem right. That's not something I would have put in my NetHack RSC file either. So people who haven't followed this, there is a benefit to carrying a lodestone now that there's knockback in the game. If you all you have to do to get around the NetHack 3.7 knockback feature, which people hate so much, is just carry a lodestone around, and you'll never get knocked back again. Easy.
It's true.
How much does the lodestone weigh?
I
I guess it doesn't matter because I don't know how much anything weighs. That's one of the changes in X NetHack that I absolutely adore. It just tells you how heavy everything is.
Having item weights in your inventory is so nice. I don't think I could play like Caves of Cud without that. Does Adom also have item weights in your inventory when you look at it?
Not sure.
I'm tempted.
Lodestone weighs 500, which is a little bit more than plate mail.
I'm again tempted to complain about not having a light source, but I know what people are going to say, so I will refrain.
What, that you should wish for Sun Sword?
Yes.
You should just wish for like a wand of light. That would be so funny.
Or just like
I mean,
an electric
some
lamp.
sort is a wand of light, right?
We have a wand of light. What are you doing?
Master Karen. It's pretty funny.
Poor people named Karen.
I know. There's probably some very nice Karens. There's
Yeah.
undoubtedly some very nice Karens.
One of my better friends in high school, his mom is named Karen. She's cool.
Wait. I thought I dropped that. I'm being a little bit OCD here and identifying stuff I'm wearing. Just so when I, of course, I have to take off my armor. Don't look. This is a bad idea. There you go. But now I can easily BUC test stuff. Lexium took 16d2 psychic damage for me disrobing in the Valley of the Dead. It's fair.
It's supposed to be music on stream.
Yeah, is the music not coming through? Is it just quiet? Let me turn up a little bit.
Beatbox for you.
Let me turn up a little bit.
Oh my god. K2 says, is it deafening now?
All right. Is that a better volume? I turn it up. It's not quiet. You are talking all the time. Play some Skinnerd. So boots are cursed, so they're probably levitation or levitation boots would be decent. I'm just looking to see if we don't fumble.
Can't we just pray them off, no matter what they are?
I can just get rid of the silver saber, right? We don't need that.
Nah, as a monk, do you even have the skill for it?
We don't have the we don't have the skill for it. We don't have two weaponing. I just think it's probably just,
I like having a casual one for Orcus Town. Because those shades are so killer sometimes.
You can scare them with a bugle though, so if you're fighting them, you're probably. Plus, we have a silver wand here. We could do this basically the same thing with, or we could wear a silver ring. I'm not sure what they are.
The silver bell named Shadesbane, right?
All right.
No, I think we still have another hour back until we switch.
Too much stuff in our inventory. I can't BUC test this stuff. If there are any devs in chat, please add the feature that all the variants have where you can drop a bag on an altar and have it BUC test everything inside of it.
We should just be able to tip the bag on the altar.
Oh, I can do that too, yeah. That'll make it a little bit easier.
Items you just picked up? Whoa.
That's going to quaff this blessed potion of extra healing. Start to get our HP up here a little bit. Andrew also says you can just tip the bag, which is true. I'm gonna throw the saber out that way. If anyone wants to go get it, they can get it.
What?
Let's remove invisibility for a second here. We'll put on this one. Oh, so it's a uncursed ring of protection. It's actually not terrible. It's good to know. Protection gives us.
Give MC3.
It gives it.
Are you testing rings
I
right
did
in front of the priest?
Oh, conflict. Well, we could survive a single turn, right? Protection gives you rings of protection. Give you 1 MC over what you have based on your inventory. So, like, I think the robe gives us 2, so the ring would give us 3, which is nice. I'm just gonna throw some stuff in here. Let's get
Weak from
unweak.
hunger.
Yeah, thank you. Let's eat these. Man. I'm gonna stash some stuff that I'm gonna get rid of here. All the create monster wands, just get rid of them so that it can't be used against us. Shouldn't get rid of this cursed wand too. And undead turning. Do we actually need to spare unicorn horn? Do you normally preserve NetHackathon VODs? Yes, I normally do. Last event, I just didn't get them soon enough. So, but this time we'll do it for sure. It's on the NetHackathon website under past events. All right, let's eat.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off. Good luck.
Good night, unit. Thanks for hanging out and
Hopefully
participating.
when I wake up, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I see another ascension on the board.
We'll see. We'll see.
So yeah.
Then there was one.
All right. All right. I think we're done in the Valley of the Dead. Basically, done what I wanted to do. Probably we could get more potions and scrolls here, which is certainly worthwhile. But we got our level. We got stuff BUC tested. Ooh, an old Kai. Let's use our bugle here. Now the old Kai is trapped between monsters, so wand of teleportation. Nice. They're moving our stuff that we're leaving around here. Mind Flare out there up above, sitting by the downstair. Here lies one half of Hakura DD, bisected by Ashigaga. I think more gravestones for sure. We've seen that one a lot. See you later, K2. It's around 17 or 18 dungeon level. Okay. Oh, I was so confused. I was looking for myself on the right. I didn't know where I was. Let's get rid of this wand of cancellation before I put it into my egg of holding here. Oh, we could have nurse danced there, I guess. Our intelligence is only 7. I don't know if we've taken damage from a mind flare. 7 seems a little bit low for starting intelligence for a monk. I don't see any restorability. I'm not sure it's ID'd yet. Valkyrie had 5 intelligence at one point. Nice. I guess we could look for a t-shirt, something we could find. Probably not. Oh, there's a pushing of water here. It's like standing here where the drawbridge is not a great idea either. There's no one nearby, so I think we're okay. The invisible, looks like the drawbridge might have been destroyed anyway. All right, so we have a wand of death. So I think we can kill Master Kame with that. This is nice, having the stairs right next to each other. Medusa is dead. That's good. Oh, Wand of Undead turning. I might just drop that in the moat. All right. Just taking a look around here. I don't see any sea monsters. Maybe they're all cleared out. What's this? A lamp? Did we check that out yet? Maybe I will actually put on the oilskin cloak just out of excess. Can use one to death if he doesn't pick up eyes. Right. Is eyes, is it wearing or is it just carrying? I think it's only magic resistance if they wear them. Do they put them on? I'm not sure they put them on. Oh, it's just an oil lamp. I think there's a chance, like a 1 in, because he's a basically as a priest loadout, there's like a 1 in 12 or a 1 in 11 chance that he just spawns with a cloak of magic resistance, which is would be bad. Complains about light source, also doesn't pick up any oil lamps. All right, so I think we can actually take off the oilskin cloak now and put on our robe. Good night, Cloud. I will talk to you soon. All right, so there's a stash here. We'll grab all of these potions and scrolls if we can carry them. So, just in the future, the warning for the mind flare is helpful if it's on the staircase below where the mind flare is. It's less useful if you put it on the level where the mind flare actually is. I guess I could have looked at overview for that. I think we can just kill this thing. I don't know. Could waste a charge of death, but you teleport it away. I mean, with 7 intelligence, I think we are risking 1 turn KO here. So I think we don't risk it. Just teleport it away. I don't know how many charges are in the teleport, though. I mean, there's some chance that we miss with death, too. Although it will bounce. We can also just go back down. I would feel better if my helm was greased. I don't think we have grease, though. What does everyone think? Should we... Hey, Elm, welcome. Zap it with death. Zap it with wand of teleportation, which may or may not have any charges. Just hack it with our sword and hope we kill it. Or go back down the stairs. Elberth? It's only 2 out of 3, 2/3 chance that works, though, right? Just leave. Can I do a... What if I can do a pull from here? I'm not sure I can do a pull. Fire the wand, it should work. Death. Death. Alright. Let's zap with death. I think it's worth the charge, just in this situation. Misses, kills it. And then we kill the mind flare on that when it bounces back. Nice. Oh, there's a chameleon back there. So... I don't think mind flares are necessarily worth genociding, but that said, we don't have grease either. Oh, there's a fountain over there. I think I had some partially diluted potions I wanted to finish diluting. Hey, there's a Tengu around here. Anyone want teleportitis? Good night, Jonas Malls. Yeah, with 7 int, I think they become a lot more dangerous. We do have some potions, I think, of gainability. We should also look at our rings here. So we have a blessed potion of gainability. We could just quaff for one more. We have not found sustainability yet, though. There, I'm going to quaff this. Does someone in chat know how much intelligence damage Mind Flayer can do in a single turn? I suppose there's a chance they get two attacks in a row as well with the new 3.7 speed system. Each hit drains 1d2. And they attack like 4 times or something? Everything's kind of on the has changed with the fact that they can sort of randomly get to 2 rounds of attack in a row. So 6 tentacles. So they could attack 12 times, right? Theoretically. It's less. I think the speed system, and someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the speed system is less deterministic and more random. So there's some probability that monsters will go twice. Speed 12. They won't get random moves? Okay. It's only if they're fast that they'll get 2 in a row. Okay. Makes sense. So 6 attacks, though, means that they could can do up to 12 int of damage. I mean, it's fairly unlikely, very unlikely, I guess, that they would do max damage, because they would have to hit all 6 times and roll max int damage for each hit. So that's the probability is very, very low that would happen. Let's say it's 1.5 times 6. So on average, they do 9 points of int damage. Can Master Mind Flayers cast haste? Maybe I'll pick up an oil lamp. Ooh, full healing, nice. Good find. Mastermind players don't cast spells. Okay, that's good. Unless it's the Alhoon. But fortunately, we don't have those in vanilla. Yeah, they could zap themselves with speed. We're getting pretty good here on the number of potions we have. It's not a spasm level. We can't bless our entire inventory, but definitely doing better. All right, where is the quest? 15. I am open. Oh, it says a dwarf queen. Phew. I thought that was another mind flayer we just happened to run into. I'm open to any ideas people have about how to deal with Cain. All right, found the rogue level. Did someone just dig through the rogue level because they didn't want to deal with it? Feels like something Aoi would do. The portal's here. If anyone wants to give me advice about how we should deal with Kane, I mean, Wand of Death will probably work. But with only negative 18 AC and 107 HP, it's dangerous. Hey, thanks for the follow, KNNN. NetHackathon, my son. You've returned to us at last. A great blow has befallen our order. Perhaps you can help us. First, however, I must determine if you're prepared for this great challenge. Yes, NetHackathon. You are truly ready now. Attend to me, and I shall tell you of what has transpired. During one of the great meditations a short time ago, Master Kane and a legion of elementals invaded the monastery of Shansune. Many abbots were killed, including the one bearing the eyes of the overworld. Now, there are barely enough abbots left to keep the elementals at bay. We need you to find the monastery of the Earth Lord, and from there, travel to Master Kane's lair. If you can manage to defeat Master Kane and return the eyes of the overworld here, we can then drive off the legions of elementals that slay our students. Go with Shan Lai Ching as your guide in NetHackathon. We can BUC test stuff while you're here. We do have life saving, so I think that makes it a little bit a better plan to try just using our Wand of Death, because if we won't be killed, at least round 2 we won't be killed. Why does he have an altar to Moloch? It's unaligned. I think it's because the temple has been attacked or something. I'm not actually sure. They defiled the altar. So you don't really have to kill these things. All right, down we go. A berry. What is this? A teleportation trap? I guess we saw something teleport through that. Huh. Elementals are a lot more dangerous now that you can't just scare them off with a bugle. No. What's this? A bag embedded in stone. We'll kick it. Empty bag. How many bags have we identified? That could be an oilskin bag, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know if it's a sack or what. Oh, we're weak. Chat, you're supposed to remind me to eat. You remember the descriptions of the monastery of the Earth Lord, given to you by the Grand Master. It is ahead that you will find Master Kane's trail. So we definitely need to add a Kinder egg to NetHackathon. Could just have candy in it, or it could be made of candy and have a random tool in it. Could be like a fortune cookie, right? You could either eat it, or you could just apply it and break it open and get a random tool out. We can scare Zorns, right? Yes. So Zorns at least still respect the almighty bugle. Yeah, Earth Elementals can kind of surround you like Zorns can. Fortunately, they're not. But they stagger you too. I can see that being bad, being dangerous, surrounded by Earth Elementals that are knocking you around, stunning you. Ooh, enchant weapon and enchant armor. I think I was going to enchant Frostbrand, and I never did. I'm pretty sure I have a, I have 2 Blessed Scrolls of Enchant Weapon. Let's read one of those. Ah, just got it to +6. Disappointing. I don't have a Cursed Enchant Weapon to try again, do we? We do have Unholy Water, but maybe it's not worthwhile. Can make myself, like a handful of Unholy Water. Let's do it. All right, so make myself some Unholy Water. I'm going to take out the both of these enchant weapons. I'm going to curse one of them. Then we have a cursed and a blessed. So I read the cursed one. So now back. I didn't update. I remember this being an issue. I know I can just engrave with it, can't I? It must have resisted it, huh? Yeah, we can just engrave with it, I think. I guess it resisted it. I remember there being some issue with it not updating the enchantment. I certainly don't want to risk vaporizing it. Let's engrave a single letter here and just see if it updates. Okay, so that did update. So I guess it just resisted the cursed enchant weapon. It says +5, so I'm assuming it's correct now, and we can try again here. There we go. Now up to +7. I do think it's nice to have it at +7 because it gives us an additional +1 to hit. And with our negative 20 modifier. That actually matters. Yeah, gain level. All right, let's go. Oh, wrong way. All right. Ouch. I am pretty nervous about this Kane fight. Certainly am glad that we have life saving here. After that, we'll be good for a while. I mean, another... For whatever it's worth, I glanced at my old VOD, and it looks like we already had 7 int when I got them. Just starting int. Just a dumb monk. Well, we do have some gainability potions, which we could potentially bless and quaff. I think we're up to 2 now. Wise but not smart. I guess wisdom must be their spellcasting ability. So let's take out the other life saving just in case. And let's take out a full healing as well. Anything else we can do to prepare? Oh, we have regeneration too. No, regeneration's too slow. That's not going to help against Kane. And we have teleportation and death in our inventory. We don't know how many charges teleportation has, but can hope it has at least one. Does the good old Boulder Fort method still work? I don't see why it wouldn't. Kane is a spellcaster, right? So you'd still get spells cast on you. Hey, Craig. We're still alive, so we're about to go face Kane, and we're just trying to over-prepare. So you Boulder Fort, and then you anger Kane with like cursed invisibility. If we go in, we Boulder Fort, and we go in, we Boulder Fort, we do cursed invisibility. They'll teleport towards us, but they'll still be 2 spaces away from us, right? And then we can deal with them from range, right? Still need to deal with the elementals and Zorns, yeah. I don't mind using death on them either, so let's be extra safe here. We have our scroll of earth. Anything else we want to take out? Cause you sleep on him. Oh, this isn't even the level. There's one more level here. And the hero is preparing. I should get unburdened here. All right, is this it? Maybe we'll polymorph Kane. We have a wand to polymorph, right? We can polymorph him, right? Quaff speed, yeah. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to take out our invisibility here and curse them. Let's get unburdened for sure. Yeah, Blessed Earth, and do we have a speed? I may have diluted all of our, or canceled all our speed, I'm afraid. We might have a wand of speed though, which is actually what we want. Where's that full healing? There it is. So wand of speed. Do we have a wand of speed? So, Aoi, does Kane put on the eyes? So, Aoi, the wand of speed has changed. I'm pretty sure about this. So, in a recent change in 3.7, wands can make you very fast, but only temporarily, and potions make you fast, not very fast, but intrinsically, if it's blessed. Yes, they've changed how speed works. I actually like it. I think it makes it so wands of speed aren't just like a zap once, put away for the rest of the game thing. I mean, he might put them on, but theoretically the eyes only work if you wear them. Yeah, it used to be, so I think they reversed it. So now potions make you fast, not very fast, but it lasts for a very long time or permanently as an intrinsic if it's blessed. We don't have a wand of speed anyway. Let's get unburdened though. Put away the Wellskin cloak for now. Put away some of these extra wands. Oh, okay. Luxie says potions still give you very fast and also give you the intrinsic. Thank you. Magic marker can go away. We're still burdened, huh? Let me just drop some stuff here. Let's drop our gold for now. Yeah, I agree with this, the speed wand change, because before you would use like 1, maybe 2 charges of the speed wand, and that's it. Now it becomes much more useful. You'd probably want a speed wand. All right, we're gonna try and polymorph Kane. We're gonna use a boulder for it. We're not gonna play fair here. We're not gonna give him a chance. Wish me luck. The stench of brimstone is all about you, and the elementals close in from all sides. Ahead, there's a small clearing amidst the bubbling pit of lava. All right, let's do the earth fort. I'm thinking I'll hang out here and kill elementals first, just to reduce the number of variables here. If I use my horn, it might wake up Kane. It's okay. Oh, I wonder how knockback works with boulders. It probably doesn't move the boulders. It's probably like bumping into a wall. I guess we'll find out. If they knock us into the wall and stun us, it's not great either, but we always have the stairs. So let's clean up all these Zorns and elementals, and then we'll summon Kane and see how it goes. Let's scare these guys. Bugle only works on things which have brains, and elementals are brainless. Between that and the knockback, earth elementals are no longer a joke. I'm glad they took knockback away from air elementals, though, and water elementals. All right, here we go. Let's turn my lamp is on. I guess I just can't see because I guess we'll know where Kane is because of the 5. The warning. So I think we're ready. Let's go and quaff that cursed potion visibility, and then we'll see how this goes. For some reason, you feel your presence is known. Peculiar feeling, and then it passes. Hit S a couple times here. Tell me this works, right? Maybe it doesn't work. Oh, there he goes. All right. I wonder if he's gonna stay out of line of sight of me. He might. Oh, well played, Kane. Well played. Master Kane had a wand of teleportation, and zapped through the boulder fort with it. And now we're exposed. He's like, oh, you're not going to play fair, are you? Well, I think we're still okay. I could get another boulder fort out, or I could just let him come to me and zap him with a wand of polymorph for death. If you kick Kane, can you knock him into the lava? I think it would. I think that would work. All right, here we go. Let's see how much damage we take here. Ah, so the Grand Master has sent another abbot to retrieve the eyes of the overworld. No, I can see you're no abbot. Perhaps I shall have some fun today after all. Prepare to die, student of waters. You shall never regain the eyes of the overworld. Okay. So we took 36 points of damage in a single turn. So I'm going to try polymorph. Maybe I'll look at the wiki. There's nothing when carried. It's only when worn. The question is, does Kane wear them? I know that I think the wiki says that, yeah, they have a 1 in 11 chance of being generated with a Cloak of Magic resistance. He does not wear the eyes. Okay. So it's a, if we hit, or if we don't, if he doesn't have magic resistance, we can polymorph him. Nice. Hey, Master Kane the Bugbear. Boom. Belget. As you pick up the eyes of the overworld, you feel the essence of Shan Lei Qing fill your soul. You know now why Master Kane stole them from the monastery of Chan Sune, for with them, a monk of Shan Lai Qing could easily defeat his plans. You sense a message from Shan Lai Qing, though not verbal. You get the impression that you must return the Grandmaster as soon as possible. All right, let's put some stuff away here and get unburdened. Got another wand of teleportation is nice. So, I don't need a wand of light. Faded Pall. What could a Faded Pall be that would be good? Just placement or something? The being teleported was good content. Yeah. Yeah, I was a little scared. No lie. Yeah, so I was just thinking about the eyes. I think I should put them on. There's a couple annoying things about that. One is you can no longer do telepathy. And the other thing they may have fixed, which is getting confused by Umber Hulks. I feel like that may have been something that was fixed by in 3.7. So they give us Astral Vision, which is really cool. It's an extra source of magic resistance, which is not important, and protects against blindness and the Archon's Stunning Gaze. I feel like they may have, 3.7 may have made you resistant to gaze attacks in general, but maybe I'm misremembering. We're wearing gray dragon scale mail, so we are not going armorless. Hey, Ashbul, welcome. How you doing? Hey, I guess we're coming up at the end of my segment, aren't we? Wow, that flew. We just finished the quest. Oh, nice. Ashpool just ascended a monk, so it's fresh. Well, it's a pretty good start. I don't know if you're a purist monk player, but we're playing a monk with a +7 frost brand, wearing Grey Dragon Scale Mail and a Shield of Reflection. So we got the bell. Yeah, we got the silver bell, and we got our Eyes of the Overworld. So quest is done, and now we're ready to go into Gehenna, I believe. So Ashpool, we have a Wand of Wishing, which has 0/0, and we have 1 Scroll of Charging in our bag. You'll see all that stuff, but so we have 3/4 wishes left. You've returned at Hackathon, and with the Eyes of the Overworld I see. Congratulations. I have been in meditation and have received direction from a minion of Shen Lai Ching. Shen Lai Ching commands that you retain the Eyes of the Overworld. With them, you must recover the Amulet of Yendor. Go forth and let Shen Lai Ching guide your steps. Castle's done. Yep. So all that's left to do is, well, everything else. So I think this is a good place to hand over if you're ready, Ashpool. All right, I'll give you a couple minutes. What I'll do is I'll start heading. Let's see if is there anything we need to check while we're up here? Are there stashes or anything? There's a general store we could look at. It's only well, it's up at level 8. A couple altars. I don't think we need an altar. There's some fountains, but we have a cancellation wand, so there's no longer a Mind Flayer on level 19. We killed that. All right. Oh, it's a lawful. I'm just going to throw a gem at this unicorn. Just to make sure our luck is totally maxed out here. What unicorn gratefully accepts your gift. All right, we're on a streak, I guess. Does this not count as Master King getting splatted? Is there a conduct for that? I think there was like a tournament conduct where you would ascend without killing your quest nemesis. It's achievement. Just annotate that and change it. If this wins, it gives Andrio 2 ascensions. Do you get it if you start it or finish it? Who started the Valkyrie? It was trying to remember. Oh, it was Dr. L, right? That Valkyrie went through a lot of streamers. All right, great. So we're levitating. We're in Medusa. We're ready to continue. And thank everybody for hanging out. Please give to Girls Who Code, and go say hi to Ashpool.